Should highly processed foods be labeled as addictive substances? A recent article in the journal Addiction says yes, it should. In order to justify putting an addiction warning label on tobacco products, the Surgeon General created a list of criteria to define what an addiction substance is. The current argument is that the criteria used to label tobacco as addictive also apply to highly processed foods. And because of this, those highly processed foods need to have an addiction warning on them. To clarify, highly processed foods are foods that contain refined carbohydrates like added sugars and/or added fats. This is sodas, candy bars, stuff like that. I think it would be an excellent idea to have a label on these foods that identify them clearly as addictive. Because they are. This can help to increase consumer awareness around the use of these products, but it can also help us to think about diet and healthy eating in a different light. Because switching over from candy and sodas to water and vegetables is a lot more than just making that decision. This is overcoming an addiction. And there is so much shame that comes around the inability to make these changes. There are patients with severe cases of diabetes where eating these highly processed foods puts them in immediate danger, but they just can't do it, and there is so much judgment that goes along with this. But if we can increase awareness and come to terms with the fact that this is an addiction that is plaguing our society, maybe we can change the way we address this problem and finally start making some progress.